No. We'll do it live. Fuck it. Do it live.
American Cupcake. American Cupcake. It's having fun, just one little cupcake run. Driving coast to coast. He's the man with the most. He's got no time to boast. His truck is Naomi, the big white whale. She's the one rock that will never fail. Across the country they won't sail. He's American Cupcake. American Cupcake. He's having fun, just watch your cupcake run. He's American Cupcake. You know what else makes him great? He's been to all the lower 48 states. He's seen all 5 of the Great Lakes. He leaves all the others in his wake. This man's Cupcake, for God's sake. So you know damn sure he's not fake. Because he's American Cupcake. American Cupcake. He's having fun, just watch your cupcake run. He's American Cupcake.
Good morning, everybody. How are we this morning? We got already Goonie Goo Goo to you as well. Good morning, Peacunt. How are you? Let's put that up there. Peacunt. Goonie Goo Goo. Good morning, Begonias. How's it going, everybody? This is American Cupcake. You can see the Belly Bros is, you know what, let's just play that. Because this is the Sunday show. And I don't want you guys to think we're not doing the Belly Bros anymore. But Kahuna is in Vegas.
It takes a lot to get under our skin. No matter what, Joey, we always win. Joey, you can troll Kahuna or Cupcake. We take the troll and toss it in your face, just like water off the back of a duck. Say what you want, Joey, we don't give a fuck. The Belly Bros, Kahuna and Cupcake. The Belly Bros, you can't troll us, we love it. The Belly Bros, Kahuna and Cupcake. The Belly Bros, you can't troll us, we love it. Try love it, love it. Try again with all your might. You want a war so bad, you really want to fight. So keep it up with all your weak ass endeavors. Joey and fat jokes, you're not too skinny, whatever. When you have a troll, this is how to lean into it. Joey lost this part, cause he's dumb as shit. The Belly Bros, Kahuna and Cupcake. The Belly Bros, you can't troll us, we love it. The Belly Bros, Kahuna and Cupcake. The Belly Bros, you can't troll us, we love it. We fucking love it, Joy. We fucking love it, Joy.
We fucking love it. Yeah, so Joey has, we'll get to that and get that out of the way real quick. We got no Joey material because I don't know if you've seen his Twitter, but he's just reposting stupid, motivational shit. Joey has gone into irrelevancy. Joey has gone into obscurity. This is probably the dumbest move he could have done by doing going on this little hiatus. Let's make sure I'm on my right fucking microphone. All right, cool. Yeah, for the last couple shows, because I got this new nifty little camera, I've been talking on the microphone of the camera instead of my soundboard and my professional mic right here. But Peacunt, I'm doing very well, thank you. We got other chat here, Brent Monkhouse. Good evening, you mudsuckers. We got Dang Lizard. Joey C has left the building. Yes, he has. He's gone. He's no longer around. And we have the lovely Gina Bobina. Hello, my dear. Thank you for joining me this morning. She's saying, hey, you cup, or hey, you cake. And then we have Brent Monkhouse again. Joey will be at your next truck stop. I mean, I am in Florida, so I could go visit him, but no, I'm not. And we got Peacunt talking to Dang Lizard. And then we got Peacunt talking to Gina Bobina. Good morning. And Dang Lizard, hi, Cupcake. And so just a lot of crosstalk and saying good morning. So how are we this morning, everybody? Yeah, so Kahuna is at the wonderful Hackamania. Yeah, I know, Gashes. That's why I didn't do the Belly Bros. It's just Tubby here by himself. Because Kahuna is having fun at Hackamania. I wish I could go, but you only get certain time off at your job. So this year is my 50th birthday, and my birthday actually, yeah, I mean, that's doxing the shit out of me, oh well. But my birthday this year falls on the same weekend as Father's Day. That has happened to me. I mean, you could figure it out, math it out, but it's once every 6-7 years that my birthday falls on Father's Day. So yeah, so this year my birthday falls on Father's Day weekend. That's that Friday, and then Father's Day is that Sunday. And both of my adult boys are coming up from out of state. One boy from Texas, the other boy from northern Wisconsin, and we are going to yeah, they're gonna spend the weekend with me. The boy from Texas is gonna spend a little bit longer because he took some time off work for vacation. And we're actually going to do a lot of stuff. When I was married, I got laid off from my job. It was a union job. That's why I hate unions. I'm sorry if you guys are union workers, but you pay your union dues every month on month after month. And then you go to their rallies, you go to their solidarity meetings, you go to all this bullshit. When they're doing contract negotiations, everybody's gotta show up and we want respect. But everybody's all hammered because they have, I mean, it's just a big like block party, those stupid things. But you do all that, and then when it comes time for the company to lay people off, it's part of our bargaining. Yeah, no, we can't really do anything about that because it's part of the contract that they're. Then what the fuck am I paying you for? What in the absolute ever-loving unholiest of fucks have I been paying you people for the last 15 years? You're supposed to protect my job, not sit on your ass and get, Mr. Union President, get a brand new car, get a brand new Cadillac every year that anyway. So yeah, after I was laid off, obviously I went on unemployment, took a year off, and that was actually what was the catalyst of a couple years later actually getting divorced. But anyway, so yeah, I took a year off, and me and my boys, like all summer, we went on road trips. We went everywhere, the three of us. And then, what does that say? Kahuna is in a haunted mansion. Dang. Oh my goodness, we got a bunch of chats here. Start with this one. Oh, how you gonna have belly bros? I've already addressed that. Happy 60th. That's my 75th birthday. I know I look young, but no, 50. It'll be my 50th birthday in June. For the Belly Bros, this is more like the first Super Mario Bros. Or Luigi's Adventure. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. What is in the haunted? Is this? Mason in Portland, a.k.a. Portland Shane Gillis. It's time to visit Tampa and make Joey beg for your forgiveness. Yeah, probably, Mason. Mason in Portland, actually. Yes, thank you. Thank you. I'm just about to retire. I appreciate that. Mason in Portland, actually, and I, if you go look for about a year ago, Mason in Portland and I were actually the first ones at Hackamania last year to go to the Punk Rock Museum. So this is actually, and all right, I'm going to admit I was kind of hurt last year. I wanted to have a bunch of people go. That was gross. I wanted to have a bunch of people go, and obviously I'm a nobody. So I mean, Mason and Portland's buddy, and so he and I decided to go. And now that Rocco's going, now that B Dabbler and Tukey are going, everybody wants to go to the Punk Rock Museum, which is fine. But yeah, I was the first. So like they're calling the midnight snack the Pat Dixon Memorial White Castle Midnight Snack. They should call their trip to the Punk Rock Museum the Cupcake Memorial Punk Rock Museum visit. Donna G, good morning. I love your Twitter posts. They're excellent. If you're not following Donna G on Twitter, she's a good follow. She's got very inspirational quotes. She's got very inspirational things. I don't think he has. Has Rocco given you credit yet? I don't think he has. I did mention it on his show once. So he did recognize that. My screen just went dark for. Yeah, it's worse to know that a bunch of people are going to the Punk Rock Museum. All those little backstabbers. Well, not necessarily that, but like for 2 days I'd been talking about it. And everyone's like, yeah, we'll go. And then the day came and it was just me and Mason. But it was fun. We had a good time. I mean, and it was pretty awesome. I mean, it was pretty awesome, to see some of the, to see some of the jackets, some of the guitars, that you'd see in your magazines when you were a teenager. They had one thing that was, again, this is all previous, maybe I'll post it again. Maybe I'll do like a premiere or something. But yeah, they had this little section where it was Pennywise, and it was like, I guess this was the garage. It was like a mock-up of Pennywise that, like where they started. So that was pretty cool. They had this little glass, this glass thing where it had a bunch of, costumes. They had, just the clothing and the guitars, the instruments, were cool to see. Those were probably cool. Those were not probably. Those were the coolest. Those were the coolest to see. Well, thank you, Dang Lizard. I appreciate that you watched it. That was awesome. Yes, I forgot. Happy Mother's Day to every mother out there. I need to call my own mother, and I need to remind my boys to call their mother. But let's get the show started. So I'm not sure if you guys were aware, but there is a new pope. And if you looked on the description of my channel, actually, before I go into the new pope, I want to show you this real quick. So last week I went, not last week, 2 weeks ago. I was in Florida. I was in Miami. I got a delivery from Miami to San Diego, and that was about 3,000 miles. And then I made it there. Then I hung around in California doing, quick little runs. And then I got a run. I went from San Diego to Phoenix. And from Phoenix, that's right. And from Phoenix, I got a run from Phoenix to Miami again. And when I went, what do we got here? Don't be a Chad and publish hate mail for your mother. Jesus Christ. So I don't know if you guys know who Andrew the Giant is. He is a young man who's got cerebral palsy. He's a cool kid. He's he's got his own channel. He's got like 40,000 subscribers. He does these sleep streams. He's got a whole big. I think he's big on Instagram. He's got a big Instagram presence, and he lives down here. And man, my screen went dark. Can I brighten that up? Yes, I can. Look at that. So I told him I would visit him, and he had been excited. So last night I did. He was on Bobby Nick's channel. Bobby Nick did a late night thing. Of course, it's going to take forever to get going. All right, we are cooking with gas. Well, all right, that was a success. I don't know what the deal is. I'm a No Filter Plus member. That's right, you are. Howdy, Mandy. We have Mandy Diff somewhere in here. There she is. Hello, Mandy Diff. Saying hello to everybody. Andrew is great. He moved to Florida. Yes, he did, and I visited him. So I will clip that and post a little bit of it. Yeah, I'll clip it from Bobby's channel and post it on my channel. I'll post it on here. Just so it was fun. He's got his caretaker Vinny, who was very nice. Mandy Diff, I knocked out at 7, LOL. But yeah, I'll clip it and post it on my channel. It was a good time. Had fun. You know, Andrew was super duper excited. Got him a bunch of knickknacks that I had gotten on the road. Queen of Hearts. Hello, Queen of Hearts. I am in Florida. I'm going to head to Miami after I'm done here. And later tonight at 6 o'clock Eastern, it'll be on Twitter, but I'm doing Movies with 2K. We're going to be watching Night of the Demons. I get in a hotel, and do I have it? Oh, here it is. I'm going to make this stuff. Dipshit. I don't know if you can see that if it's backwards, but it's for fruit. You just mix it into a container of whipped cream or Cool Whip. I got it at a place called the Oak Ridge Smokehouse in.
Watch out!
Shut the fuck up! Damn. Yeah, Granny did visit them, but yeah, I'm going to Miami. Michaela, good morning. What are you doing up? Aren't you in Las Vegas? What are you? My God, it's what? 9 o'clock. It's 7 o'clock. Aren't you still asleep with all the festivities going on and at Hackamania? Or did you just get in? If so, welcome. Thank you for coming. So I said I did have. Oh, so before we get into this, we do have a new pope who is from Chicago, which is fantastic. So there, of course, has been many memes. This is the new Chicago-style hot dog with the communion wafers. I've also seen where the Chicago-style hot dog is now going to be the new host, La Hostia, of when you get your the body of Christ. That the body of Christ is going to be a Chicago style hot dog or an Italian beef, and the blood of Christ is either going to be Malort or old style. If you guys don't know Malort, it is basically if you were to take diarrhea toilet water and strain it through a sweat sock that let's be real, that was on Wendy's foot, and then bottle it and sell it in Chicago, that's what Malort is. It tastes like ass, but it's a Chicago staple, and you got to drink it at least once when you're in Chicago. So when my son from Texas, who lives in Texas, is coming up, he just turned 21 last year, and I have yet to buy him his first drink. So he's coming up the day before my birthday, and you all know I live above a bar, and all the bartenders and the owner are they know him. He would come and visit me. We'd shoot pool and everything downstairs. So yes, we are all prepared to get Texas Cupcake hammered to the bejesus belt, and the goal is going to make him throw up with as much alcohol and booze as we're going to be feeding him. Let's get back to the chat here. Well, I appreciate your kind words. You made it out alive. Gina Bobina, you made it out alive. Just so you know, we all support you, Michaela. Gaseous once.
Watch out!
Son of a bitch. Shut up! Once Andrew moved to Florida from Wisconsin, everyone was able to visit him. That's because Wisconsin has an invisible barrier. It does. It does. And it's the Packer barrier. When is Cupcake Con? Well, I guess it's my birthday. If you guys want to come up, I mean, don't dox me, but yeah. Who are you trafficking? Are you transporting cabinets? Yes, you can actually see right here. That's my that is my cargo. Do you have a bird cupcake? I don't. That's the broad in the back that won't shut her mouth. So yeah, there are a bunch of this one I shared on Twitter. I thought it was pretty funny. The new Pope Mobile. This one I thought was fucking hilarious. Chicago-born Pope Leo has the opportunity to start off his papacy with the best line. We're on a mission from God. I love that. I fucking love that meme. That meme is hilarious. And I already did that one. Oh, this one. I made this joke, and apparently this joke has been going around. I just made it on Twitter. But yeah, the Vatican has replaced all the holy water with beef gravy. And now that's pretty funny. With the new Chicago Pope, I'm not going to get my Italian beef. I'm going to get it baptized instead of dipped. But without further ado, I said I had a special guest, and I think it's time to introduce that guest. That's right, I have a special guest. Can you guess who the special guest is? Oh, I already did that. The special guest is, let's bring him up here. Let's make sure we get him on stage. There we go. There's my special guest, the Pope. And here we go. Thank you. God bless and good morning, everybody. This is the Pope. I just wanted to take this opportunity, first and foremost, to thank American Cupcake for allowing me this opportunity to give my first sermon on his channel. And yes, I understand that Cupcake does do a impersonation of a certain Chicago native that is no longer in Chicago, but he has gone to Florida. And I imagine Cupcake is trying really hard to not make this Pope sound like him. Yes, that's right, the Bears. The Bears. As you notice, oh, sugar. Pardon me, apparently the computer of which we are using needs to be plugged in. So if you don't mind giving me a second or two to talk amongst yourselves. Gina Bobina, what is this? This is the Pope. I am going to do on the Belly Bros. I'm going to be doing a Sunday sermon with my good friend, American Cupcake, who gave me this opportunity to do this. There we go. We are plugged in. Now we But dear Lord, it is a great honor to be on the American Cupcake channel. I understand that he is a Bears fan, and as you can see, I am not greeting the people in this picture. I am actually making the touchdown signal that the referees make. Because that is going to be what the referees are going to actually, they are going to be tired of making this, they're going to be tired of making this particular sign when the Bears play anybody, because obviously the Bears are going to have a divine intervention now that the Pope is a Bears fan, and we're going to win every game. Unfortunately, for those of you in Wisconsin, the Packers will, for as long as I am alive and in the Vatican City, the Packers are no longer going to even score one single touchdown. I do apologize about that if you are a Packers fan, but it is that's just what it is. So thank you to everybody. Thank you to everybody that is joining us here on the Sunday sermon. Again, I need to give great thanks to my dear friend American Cupcake, who has given me this opportunity to do my Sunday sermon on his channel. It is a great honor to be part of the Dabbleverse, introduced to the Dabbleverse today, this Mother's Day. And please make sure everyone out there, you call your mother and give her the due, because she did. Your mother went through a lot with you when you were a kid. So God bless. And is there any questions that any of the chatters have for the Pope? I will try to do my sermons every Sunday, maybe 5 minutes, maybe more if this bit goes good. Not we may just kill this bit altogether, but who knows? I believe Cupcake is having much fun doing this bit. That Dang Lizard has a comment that all men from Chicago now are required to be celibate. That is not true. Um, that is not true, Dang Lizard. What's in the Vatican vaults? I have not been privy to that information yet. As soon as I get to the Vatican vaults, count on Cupcake doing an exclusive interview with me, the Pope, and we will show you what is in that. What do we got here from Gaseous? Everybody gets a deep dish pizza. That is right. Actually, the deep dish was a specialty of one particular restaurant, and then the other pizza places made it. But the Chicago style pizza is not necessarily the deep dish. The one that's kind of like an upside down pizza. It's basically just a thicker crust. It's more doughy than the New York the cracker thin New York pizzas that you get. But thank you for joining me on this. It's a very eventful week that we have had. This is Cupcake. Yes, it's very funny, Kai and friends. This is just an introductory thing I wanted to try out. I do believe we will be doing this again, because obviously Jake is having a very fun time doing this. With that, in the name of the Father and the Son and the Holy Spirit, go in peace, everybody, and God bless. What did I do? Oh, that's what I did. Yeah, so everybody, God bless. This has been the Pope, and we will see you next week. God bless. Go with God, and I guess that's it. I need to find a way to end this bit a little bit more smoothly than I have. But other than that, thank you. God bless. This has been the Pope. Wow, so we got a visit from the Pope. That was amazing. That's actually really fun. And I think the Pope will be showing up more. I do believe, yes, no, you hang up. I do believe the Pope will be showing up a lot more on the channel. And thank you to the great Gummy Chainsaw for helping me do that. And if you want, I have made exclusive on AmericanCupcakeStore.com. You can get your very own The Pope t-shirt. I don't care what you think. I think that is great. I got a bunch of people from home already getting it. So Oh, I didn't know about that, Chunkster. Secret Service watched me pops for a day to make sure about bombs. Yeah, well, hopefully that bit didn't bomb. But yeah, you can get your very own Da Pope t-shirt from AmericanCupcakeStore.com. And we got one more here. Oh yeah, so last week, like I said, I was in San Diego, and I wanted I had to get a room because there's no truck stops close. So they gave me this room that was handicap accessible. I didn't post the other picture on here, but do you guys notice anything about this? The bathroom I didn't take a picture of either, but the bathroom didn't have a bathtub. It was just tile floors, a toilet, and a sink, and then a curtain with a shower behind it. And the peephole, you can kind of see it. I don't know if I can zoom in. Yeah, no, I can't zoom in on it. But like right there, like you see the door handle. If you go immediately to the left, there's like a little dot. That is the peephole. This room was made for somebody in a wheelchair. I was gonna live stream from there, but if you see, there's no chairs in the room. There was no chairs at all in that room. It's for someone in a wheelchair, so it wouldn't need a chair. Hello, Ian. How are you, brother? I'm glad my rights allow me to troll Michaela on the internet. Can we discuss? All right. I guess I'm not doing that. A peephole perfect someone who orders a male escort. That's right. That's right. It's the cope of Chicago, of the Chicago Pope. That's right. But yeah, that's what happened. It was a small room, no chairs, because people were obviously the people going to frequent that room going to be in a wheelchair. Kind friends, finally a peephole at the height of the actual peep when looking reverse into the door. Michaela needs her own podcast now. Yeah, apparently there's been a big dust up with Michaela at Hackamania. I was not aware of that. I mean, there have been pictures. I did meet her last year at the first Hackamania. Gina Bobina says she is a star. I'm sorry, she's a star. Did I want to go over anything else? Yeah, with Kahuna here, like I really don't. Oh! I can go over that. Where is the bag? Oh, here it is. So that place where I got the dipshit, and this is for fruit, and the ingredients to this it's amazing. Light brown sugar, vanilla powder, and salt. No guar gum, no what's that, MSG, no yellow 13, none of, just no stupid little chemicals, just all natural shit. Looks amazing. I will be making this tonight as I watch my movie on Movies for 2K. But yeah, you just take this and put it in a container of Cool Whip, mix it up, put it in the fridge for about 15 minutes, and you can eat it with fruit or cookies. They had vegetable stuff. I visited this place going to San Diego, and I went obviously back because I went, same way. So I just went on I-10. You can take I-10 from California to Florida, just straight shot, just like you can take 90 from, I-90. You can take, I think that goes up through New York. But yeah, you can take 90 all the way from New York to Seattle. Um, so I went back, and on my first trip up there, and they had a buffet there. So I got this. This is just a regular old good shit seasoning. The ingredients of this are granulated sugar, brown sugar, paprika, salt, pepper, garlic powder, and chili powder. Sounds delicious. And then here, then I got what the fuck? I got a bottle of barbecue shit, and that was on the first trip. So on the way back, I got 2 more bottles of this stuff. Of these little envelopes, and I gave one to Andrew. Right, little visit. And then I got special shit seasoning. And special shit seasoning is salt, pepper, granulated garlic, paprika, sugar, granulated onion, chili powder, plain meat tenderizer, calcium ceretate. I may have spoken too soon about the weird chemicals because I don't know what calcium stearate, calcium stearate, stearate. But yeah, if you notice, it's from. Can you read that? Big Cock Ranch is where this stuff is from. So I got special shit, and I only got this one because of the name. Bullshit. And this is sea salt, pepper, paprika, brown sugar, granulated garlic, granulated onion, and granulated celery. So it's probably a lot of the same, but on my birthday, I'm going to be grilling with my boys, and we will be trying all of these. So join me if I stream it. Let's go back to the chat. We got a whole bunch of new ones here. Oh my goodness. Yeah, just like that. She fits right in. Cupcake going. I don't know what that means. Maha. Kai and friends love it. I'm sure that was for the shit seasoning. Gina Bobina later loves off to work. Gina, the lovely Gina Bobina, thank you for joining me. It was awesome to have you here. I really appreciate it. Gaseous, can't be a live event without someone doing something bizarre. Michaela, Ian Hawk, I am Hawk. Michaela threatened someone with a gun because they said words. She's a triggered chihuahua. Okay. And we got gaseous like the pissoning. Mandy Diff, gonna have a shitty night. Why is that? Have a good day, Cupcake. Thank you, Kai and friends. And what is that? Make America healthy again. Yes, okay. But yeah, those spices, they do look good. I'm excited to try I'm very excited to try the dip shit. They had some for vegetables, and I didn't get it on the way there, and on the way back they were all out of it already. So yeah, so I didn't get any of that. I didn't get any of the dip shit for vegetables. Because all of your stuff has the name shit on it. Yeah. One last thing I did want to go over. I mean, this has probably been going, ground into the ground. But have we all seen this? Have we seen this? Like, I have a few comments on this. First and foremost, does it not look like she's just ready to go, or, like, of all the black women that you could have made a statue about, it's this. Part of me says that this is a troll. Part of me says that the guy who made it, he's from England, and he's, I don't know, man. It seems like a troll. Why would you make that? Why would you make that kind of statue instead of like Harriet Tubman or Rosa Parks? Like someone who matters, not. I mean, I don't know. Oh, calcium ceratate is a synthetic ingredient that can be used as an anti-caking agent, release agent, lubricant binder, emulsifier, and thickener for food. Well, thank you, dang lizard. I found an image that replaced Statue of Liberty. I mean, really, dude, like, part of me says that's a troll. That's like, it's really, part of me thinks that this guy was like, all right, we're going to say that's Australian. Oh man, can I do an English accent? I used to be able to. Too right. No. Let me think how pineapple talks. Anyway, like, we'll think of that later. But I just think it's a troll. It's gotta be a troll. It's gotta be, right? It's gotta be. And then, I mean, you've got some people that are like, what the hell is this? Then you've got some people that are like, oh yes, this is the greatest, the greatest thing ever. No, I can't change my. Can I change my? No, I can't change it, or I'd pop up Braxton right now. Motherfucker.
Motherfucker, what do you think you're doing? That's a strong, awful black one. Oh shit.
But yeah, I don't get it. I don't get it at all. So let's set this aside. Oh, I need to open up a new pack of cigarettes. I haven't smoked once during this stream. Are you guys proud of me? But yeah, that's probably it for this show. Still waiting to see if Kahuna will pop up. I did send him the link. Let's all smoke, everybody. Let's all smoke. And if you have a coffee, we can drink that too. Got my coffee with little Pinky. I thought this old guy was going to come up to me. Yeah, Florida's weird, man. Like, you can go, like, yeah, Florida's super weird. Like, Florida, you can like go through all of like the whole country is in Florida. Like the Panhandle, that's all like south. The Panhandle of Florida is one demographic of people, and then there's middle of Florida, and then there's southern Florida. Like I've mentioned this before, but in southern Florida, there's a lot of Cubans, and what is this guy doing? This old man just got out of a car and he's just walking up, just. But yeah, Southern Florida is all Spanish. People first talk to you in Spanish, and then when you don't respond in Spanish, then they talk to you in English. And I mean, I've got no problem with it. Obviously, I am Hispanic, and I am fluent in the Spanish language. Speak, read, and write it. Um, I don't read and write as well as I speak. Like I said before, I read and write probably like third or fourth grade level. But yeah, I can speak it. That old man is just wandering around like he's lost. Craziness. Yeah, so I'm just stalling for time again, seeing if Kahuna will pop up. Let me see. Did he Twitterize me? Did he Xify me? Gotta get Xified. Make sure this guy Kahuna. Nope. All right. So yeah, um, just to recap really quickly here. What we got here? Oh, that's the calcium thing. So just to recap, if we did have the Pope visit, that was fantastic. If you want your very own The Pope t-shirt, you can get it from AmericanCupcakeStore.com. Just like in the scroll, I probably need to add The Pope. I'm hoping this will be super popular. I already have a bunch of friends back home who are ordering it. Yeah, that broad won't shut up. But thank you for joining me. Yeah, we're going to cut it off in about an hour. So at about an hour. So we got 7.5 minutes left. If Kahuna shows up, good. If Kahuna doesn't show up, that's just as good. You can see me tonight on Movies with 2K. I believe that will be on Bobby Nick's channel on YouTube, and then we go to Rumble. We are going to watch Night of the Demons. I may get a beer or two. Who knows? Definitely, 100% definitely going to try the dipshit. That looked amazing. I had a fun time with Andrew yesterday, and so I don't think Kahuna is going to show up. It's 7 o'clock there. He sent me a message at like 4 a.m. this time, so it was late. Thank you, Gaseous. So we'll probably just finish the cigarette. And call it a day for Belly Bros and for Cupcakes Corner. For right now, I am about 4 hours away from Miami, and it is all overcast. I did get a hotel, and I wanted to go to the pool before I went live streaming, but with Movies for 2K, but it does not look like I'm going to get that opportunity, which sucks because I so wanted to go to the pool today. But other than that, I think we're going to call it a day. Thank you to everybody who showed up in the chat. I appreciate it. Thank you to the Pope who showed up for his Sunday sermon. We may do more of that. I may actually clip that because that was really fun. But other than that, the first solo edition of Belly Bros, I think, went good. Obviously, since there's only one Belly Bro, we're only doing an hour. If Kahuna were here, we would do a little bit more. Go check out the Pineapple, Echo Pineapple. He's going to be doing some stuff today. Check out Movies with 2K later. And on that note, do I have anything else to show? No. We got all that. We got all that. We got all that. We got all that. Did I show this one? I'm loving these Pope memes. I'm loving these Pope memes. Loving them. They are fucking hilarious. Yeah, I showed that one. I showed that one. Then I got the template for the shirt. The Pope. But yeah, I guess that's it. Thank you for showing up, everybody. I will catch you later. Bye, everybody.
Reviews and stories all the fun. Reviews and stories all the friends. The cake in the shape of a cup. It's cupcake at 4 o'clock. Reviews and stories.